I'm ready when you are ready.
Yeah, because, what's going on, everybody?
What's up, everybody? What up, Jamie? What up, Gemma? What up, Canada's Dark History? How are you
What up?
doing?
What up, Froggy? I'm good. You?
I'm doing all right. So, just an FYI and like a good warning. To, Today is going to be like a really hard subject because we're going to talk about addiction and the struggles. What up, Dorian? How you doing?
Hey, Dorian.
Yodeling. Hee-hoo. What up,
What's
Everett?
up, Everett? And Jamie and Gemma?
So, Derek did something that was not a lot of people actually do. And they went and talked to somebody who actually suffers with an addiction. And a lot of people don't understand when you have an addiction, you always have an addiction. What up, Cindy? How you
Hey,
doing,
baby.
sweetheart? So, that being said, there is a video. Trucker's got to pull it up because he's the main
I'm
show.
driving. You got to. That's why I gave you the videos.
I know. I got to log into your shit real quick. Hold on.
So,
Hopefully, it
anyways,
don't
while
boot
we're
you up.
waiting, Derek, you want to give a background on this person? Derek?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here.
While we're waiting, do you want to give a background on this person?
Sure. He used to be. He used to be my sponsee in recovery. When we met, I had a few years clean and sober. I sponsored him. He's come a long way. He has 9 years, and when I relapsed, I had to let all my sponsees go. So that's a quick synopsis.
So, can I ask what you were on? What your addiction is?
Oh well, I mean, not drugs and alcohol anymore, but it's the thinking. It's five. It's 5% the substance and 95 the thinking, the brain. My addiction back in the day was cocaine, perks, weed, and booze. That was
Okay.
what I was doing. Over 20 years ago, that's what I was doing. But my relapses consisted of weed. So after.
Which is understandable. Especially with it being legalized up there in uh Canada.
Yeah.
I will watch it after this, Gemma. Um, if y'all don't know me, my name is Froggy, and I'm addicted to food and spending. So I will always be the same, addicted to food and spending. So we all have an addiction in our own way, whether it be alcohol, drugs, working. Yes, you can be addicted to working. Um,
I'm addicted to sleep.
no, the fuck you ain't. You're addicted to drama. Uh, yeah, we all have our own addictions in our own way. So him going out here and talking to people who are and did have an addiction. They always say that once you have an addiction, you'll always have that addiction because of the simple fact that it's stuck in your brain processing.
And just so for a disclaimer, if anyone tries to report us saying we're using other people's videos, well, this is Derek's stream, so this was from one he did yesterday.
And let me just say something before this. If you yourself or you know somebody that suffers from addiction, get help. Talk to somebody. Find your nearest. Recovery is everywhere. So just saying.
And don't be
It's,
ashamed. Do not be
Either
ashamed to
picking
go
up
get
the
help.
phone or taking a short walk to the hospital or something.
Okay, Gemma, theater shows are really interesting to watch. I would be addicted to them too. But no, I know I've helped a lot of people with addiction to alcohol. And matter of fact, about 12 years ago, somebody bought my kid a bike because I helped him with helped him manage his addiction to alcohol. Like I was on the phone with him 24/7, just walking him through it, being almost like a life coach, like you were. Whenever he wanted to drink, he would call me.
Yeah.
And I'd be like, you have way too much to lose. This is what you have to lose.
And don't, and like Froggy said, don't be afraid to say I have this addiction, I need help. There was a time
Right.
over 10 years. There was a time over 20 years ago when I was snorting 2 to 3 grams of cocaine a day and popping 10 to 15 perks a day. So I mean, and I'm lucky to be alive just because of God and recovery. So
Yep.
don't be ashamed.
And that's why I don't take medication, is because I know I have an addictive personality and I could easily get addicted to it. My addiction is dressing up as a clown. Yes, we know. And I love my
Yeah.
rascals, so don't you bring Rascal into this, okay?
And
If you didn't know, Derek, Jamie has, I swear, multiple personalities, okay? And one of them is Rascal the Clown, and he loves dressing up as Rascal the Clown. So it's not a slight against anybody. That is literally his thing.
yep. And like Froggy and James said, it can be even a member you go and talk to. Just please be quick. Just
Talk to
reach out. It doesn't hurt.
Exactly. Talk to somebody, because there
Yep.
are people out there who care about you. Now there are certain people that I could care less about.
Yeah.
Like I cut all ties with. And it's not because they had an addiction, it's because what they did. I don't care what people do or say to me, but when it comes to my children and my family, that's where I draw the line. You might as well start digging your own grave, because I could care less.
I would rather hang out with animals or in nature or walk around a cemetery than be surrounded by people.
Amen to that. I will go walk a cemetery any day of the week. I'm also addicted to Buffy the Vampire. I know you are.
I've had my own stepdad when I was in my teens say, "Why don't you just do everybody a favor and kill yourself?"
Hey, Paul, what's going on?
What's up, Paul? See, that's wrong. Like, people should be saying stupid shit like that.
My stepdad would call me every name in the book, including a retard. So I said, "You know
No,
what?
we
Fuck
don't say
you."
that R word. We don't say that R word. Please don't say that R word.
So I turned to drugs at an early age.
See, here's my thinking. When people put you down, it's because their life is shit.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I look at it as they jelly. They
Yeah.
butterfish jelly, okay?
If they're jealous, they want what you got because they know you're better than them.
Yeah.
Exactly. So let's get into this. And by
I'm a
the way,
survivor.
once again, the guy on the screen is this guy down here in the corner, okay? His name is Derek. It's
No, that's not Derek. That is not Derek.
The
But
guy.
is it?
Yes, that is Derek.
Yeah.
Oh
All right.
my.
Yep. That's right. I got a brain fart. I'm sorry, Derek.
No worries.
got
Let's roll. Let's roll the footage.
Yeah.
Hello, everybody, and welcome. This is my first
I
live in a
have
while.
it. Hi.
Well, as
hold on.
promised, I'm interviewing a friend of mine about his experience, strength, and hope. and what he thinks about the current homeless and drug epidemic in my city.
Sorry, I was listening to it at 1.5 speed because y'all talk
Can
slow.
you guys hear it?
Yeah, can you guys hear that? I hope so.
It's the first serious interview I've done on this channel. And please keep your comments mature and polite. And so, yeah.
Yeah, what Derek says. Keep your comments polite, please.
And that was the other introduction.
Yep.
My friend is John, and welcome to the one. Thank you for the one like. Hey, R&D, welcome. So, again, you're just joining us, R&D. I'm interviewing my friend about his experience, strength, and hope in recovery, and out of recovery, and what he thinks about the current drug and homeless epidemic in our city. Hey, welcome, Scissors.
Okay, where do you live? Because I know I keep saying Canada, but on a general basis, not give me like your exact coordinates, but like,
I'm
are you
just
close? Are you close to like?
figure it out.
Are you close to the
Detroit,
like?
on the other
Okay,
side of the river
so-
of Detroit.
Okay, so he's close to Detroit, which kind of explains why the
Yeah.
drug epidemic is really bad there. Because let's face it, Detroit is really bad for the drugs.
So, without any further ado, I'm going to flip the camera over here, and you guys say hi to John. Hang on.
Okay, so introduce him here. Derek,
Yeah.
introduce him here.
His name is John. He's the one that has 9 years.
Okay.
Clean and sober.
Okay, so he's doing good.
That freeze.
Ask me about addiction. Been there, done that. Booze, coke, pills, and many unnamed stuff. You've talked about it, Paul. Yeah, it's hard stuff coming off of it. So to be 9 years clean and sober, or even a year clean and sober, 30 days clean and sober is an amazing defeat.
Right.
Yeah, you tell. Yeah, it's live, man. We're fucking live.
Hello, my name's John and I'm an addict. Hey, it's been over 9 years since I've been clean. Hey, I got clean September 1st, 2016. Hey, and a little bit about my story, like I've been at this for quite a while. Hey, and I'm here to share my strength, hope, and experience. Hey, I used to be a very scared, very angry type man. Hey, wouldn't allow anyone around me. I've been married for 23 years, and when my wife and I met, I was still using. Okay? And so the last time I
Do you have allergies, Derek?
Huh?
Do you have allergies? Because you're outside and you're sniffling like you have allergies.
I do have allergies.
So if you hear sniffling, it's because he has allergies.
Yep.
did any drug, I came home late one night, my wife's still up, hey, and I seen the look on her face. And that's what brought me into recovery.
Sorry.
I decided then that I needed to do something before I lose everything. Until I did. I was 2 weeks in one program when I heard about another, which I can't say because I anonymity that on. So I decided to try it out, and hearing the readings, I knew that was the program for me. And so I did everything that they suggested. 90 meetings in 90 days. I got myself a sponsor, home group, Like, and picked up some reading materials, and that was the best choice I've ever made. Okay? That was the best decision. Because all those other negative feelings, I don't feel them anymore. I'm nice and relaxed. A lot of people around me, and now I'm doing this interview.
Which is something he never would have done before, everybody. So, because he was a very shy person.
Right.
Sorry.
It's okay. And I found out.
Hi, that part.
I found out for myself, recovery is the best. And wow.
It's okay, man. Be yourself. Be yourself.
Hey, Home Alone.
And
Sorry. Just trying to.
There's a few things. There's a few things that are booked in recovery. Okay. Like for me, one is too many. 1,000 is never enough. Okay. And that's stuck in my head. Right? And so because if I relapse, I don't know if I can make it back to recovery again.
Yep.
And this brings me to
Hey, Derek. Derek,
Yeah.
might I suggest picking up portable mics? You can get 2 mics that connect to the same box that connect to your phone, so they can hear both of you. And
Okay.
you won't hear the wind, you won't hear the birds chirping, you won't hear the sirens in the background, which I'm gonna have to skip that part coming up. Home Alone says, totally understand the struggle. Thanks for doing a stream on this. You're very welcome. I actually do a lot of streams on this, Home Alone, because I totally believe in recovery and helping people who struggle with this. So
I might do more of these in the next few days, maybe next week or so. So just
Derek, why don't you put the link to your channel in the chat?
bro, I haven't figured out how to put a link to my channel in anyone's chat yet. I've been on doing YouTube since 2021. 2000, yeah.
don't worry, I got it.
Thank you, Froggy. So I might do more interviews like this in the next few days, coming weeks. So
Okay. So make sure that you go get you can actually I can't pin that on Trucker's channel. You can order them overnight on like Amazon.com.
right.
They have mics that will make it so you can hear clear
Okay.
because I have a whole bag of them if you want to see what they look like. I'll play it while I run and get some.
Sure.
too, that another part of the reading is Yale's institutions of death, and I want to live, and not get in and out of psychiatric floors in recovery. I've been homeless. I've been homeless. I had no income, no friends, lost connection with my family, and I was basically out on the street. During rainy nights, I was sleeping underneath people's porches if I could get under them for shelter. And now I have a beautiful apartment. I got a wonderful wife. I got my income. And most of all, I got my higher power. My higher power, I can't that at the very beginning without to punish me, and discovered that's not true. My higher power puts all the right things, all the right people in my life, exactly what I needed, when I need it, and how I need it. So that's basically about my recovery. And all recovery And I believe Alter Recovery, it's good, as long as you're willing to put the work into them. Because at the end of my meetings, it's that part of it, it works, it's a work, it's clean. Okay? And
Here's where I gotta skip it shortly.
not just so that's is that you need to work it.
Cheryl says, welcome in, Cheryl. She says, but you survived life struggles. Yes, he did, Cheryl. I used to sponsor John. So go ahead, John. I'm sorry.
That's okay. Yeah, I had my struggles. That's okay. I have a solution. There's a solution in recovery. That's a solution.
Yeah.
And you learn how to get through your struggles.
What's up, SJ?
Hey, SJ.
Instead of doing drugs or drinking or anything like that to suppress them, you learn to get through the struggles, and you find on the other side it's much better. About the homeless, I don't think our government is. Hang on.
The city that never sleeps. Oh, wait, that's not my city. That's another city. My bad. Still my city. Okay, go on, John. What's your opinion on the homeless and drug epidemic in our city?
I don't think our government's doing enough. Or not doing all the right things to help the homeless. I'm fortunate where my wife has her income and I have my income, so I'm able to afford where I live. But part of the reason for the homeless is the fact that taxes are too low and rent is too high.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, a lot of people can't afford it, so they end up out on the.
I agree with that 100%. I don't know where Trucker just went to. But I agree with the fact that rent is way too high and like income is way too low. And if you can hear him because of the sirens in the background, that is what he said.
Yep.
But you could get these for your phone, and it comes in pairs of 2, right?
Right. Oh, nice.
Or you can get these ones
Okay.
that have like the volume up, volume down. You can turn, you can do all that. And they come in a pair or 2. So
Oh, nice.
I have a box of like 8 of them in here. So whatever your phone is, Android or iOS, it comes with both of them. It also works for computers.
Well, I'll get some from Amazon in a couple of days.
Yeah. I'm just letting you know. Then you can hear clearly what each one of you are saying.
What are they again?
Right.
They're just little mics. I am staying on topic. I'm giving him pointers because he wants to go out and talk to other people. And it will help so other people can hear better.
Yeah, Paul.
I'm staying on topic.
Okay. And
Sorry, guys.
and another aspect that some people have mental health issues that needs to be dealt with.
Yeah.
Do
you think, John, do you think we can have more treatment centers and homeless shelters in this city of ours?
Oh, yeah.
Other than just the one that we went through on Dougal years ago in meetings?
Yeah, we need more of them.
Now, if any politicians see this on YouTube, what is your word to them?
Help the homeless. Help the addict. we need to deal with that first before taking on immigrants.
I agree. Congrats, Cheryl. Cheryl just made it through her lung removal surgery. Congrats. Welcome in, Angela. Now, John, the current state of the drug epidemic in our city, people that are downtown in the core, down in the downtown core, banging crystal, banging fentanyl. What do you think of that? Like, I never, in my born raised in the city, I've never seen Windsor this bad. Have you?
No. And I'm a lot older than you are.
Yeah,
I've seen it.
I'm getting to your age too. One day, just relax.
It used to be when I was growing up that you were able to keep your doors unlocked without worrying about it. It used to be
Right?
any addict out there got the help
Yeah.
that they needed. Today, it's not enough.
Welcome in, J Mac.
It's not enough.
No, it's not. I mean, I saw something on the news a few weeks ago that the Windsor police, if they see somebody in the alleyway banging crystal meth and fentanyl, they're instructed by city council and the mayor to just keep on driving by. Don't stop them.
I think the police is hired for service and protection. And where's the protection if you just go right on by them and ignore them?
Right? I agree.
I was watching one show which I think the police should do. Even if they have to, like the police took in a woman. She ended up just a few hours in jail and got help by the help center. And according to the show, the woman did really good. She took her life out.
Good.
We need that in the city.
We do. So desperately.
It's pretty bad out there.
It is. I might do a video of the downtown core in my city in a couple of days. In our city in a couple of days. Would you like to join me, John? Okay. Well, you got anything more to add? Like something you've missed, or
I'm back to writing. Working on the book.
okay?
It's
What is your book about?
It's an autobiography about how I got through my struggles.
Okay.
Right.
All right. It should be a good read. When do you think you'll be finished and out on the market so I can buy it? And I won't have to buy it because he's going to give me a free copy. So when do you think you'll be finished?
I'm not too sure when I'll be finished.
Okay.
I'm still working on chapter 1. I'm revising it.
Okay. Welcome in, Karen. Welcome in, Cheryl. Caesar's welcome. So yeah.
I think that's it.
Okay. Well, let me turn the camera back to me. All right, everybody. There you have it. Short interview with my hey, Belinda. Welcome in. I almost stuttered for a minute. Tripping over my words as soon as you came into my chat, girl. For those of you that are just joining, you can go back, rewind, watch it from the beginning. I interviewed my friend John, whom I used to sponsor in recovery, about his experience in hope and what he thinks about the current state of the drug and homeless epidemic in my city. It was my first serious interview on this channel, something I've been toying with for quite a while. I'm still going to do the paranormal and history. I just want to kind of bring my channel into a different direction, because we all struggle, and if we can get out there about the drugs and homeless epidemic, then guess what? I've done my job, I mean, I might fuck around on YouTube here and there and joke, and but when it comes to the homeless and drug epidemic, I have a fucking heart. And, I have friends out in the downtown core of my city right now fucking using. It breaks my heart. I have a friend of mine using and doing tattoos. Wait till those poor bastards fucking sober up. Congrats. See, yeah, Belinda. I mean, it's you were there and you got up on your feet and worked towards so you're welcome, Belinda. I mean, it's fucking crazy out there. You know, just because we live in just because I live in Canada, and we say please, thank you, we eat poutine, we love hockey, doesn't mean we don't have our fair share of struggles. Looks like yeah, Scissors. I've lost a lot of weight. Yeah, I've been working hard to get back into my summer shape, but it's fucking nuts out there. So, anyways, you guys, if you're just coming in and missed most of it, then you can rewind to the beginning. My friend John shared his experience, strength, and hope, and again what he thinks about the current drug and homeless epidemic in our city. I will be doing more videos about this in the coming days and weeks. I'll probably be doing 2 videos tomorrow. One for sure, because tomorrow marks the 45th anniversary of the hunger strike in Northern Ireland, where Bobby Sands died, and I'll be doing a video on that. And I'll probably, if it's nice tomorrow, I'll probably be going out in my city and I'll be doing a video on the homeless and drug epidemic. So, anyways, everybody, thank you for coming out. Cheryl says, thank you, John, for sharing your story. Bless you, sir.
Thank you.
He said thank you. So, yeah, I mean, to get him to do this interview years ago would have been fucking like pulling teeth for a dentist. But he was shy. So, anyways, Belinda, I'm going to mod you. Oh, shit. Add as moderator.
All right.
Okay,
I'm
cool. Belinda, you're by yourself.
gonna stop.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, that's good.
I'm still on yours, I think. Hold on, let me. Yeah, I am. All right, now I'm gonna pull the stream down. Give me a second, because it's gonna echo through on my headphones.
Okay. So yeah, this
Hey guys.
check Derek out. He does good